Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I'm actually doing a commercial job. I've actually been doing the hallways in this building, and then this one office area I'm cleaning this. I cleaned out here with my Orbitech, and I put it away. I brought the rotary in, obviously, partly because I had this area to do, and I wanted to use the rotary on here. As well, I have in the stairways, there's some large landings in between the flights of steps, and the rotary will be the better choice. The Orbitech is not a good machine for humping up and down steps, I can assure you. So that's why I brought this in. Plus I have some doormats to do, and the rotary will be a better choice for that. But I just wanted to just talk a little bit about shower feeding again. I just did a video where I talked about shower feeding and kind of the myth of shower feeding not being possible to properly do using a rotary. The argument is that the solution will wash through the pad and just get the top of the pad soaked, etc. By the way, I just want to show what I've already done before I get onto that. So I've done this. And there's quite a few spots and stains on this carpet. Got them all out. A bunch of spots over here and over here. So this is all I've done. So that's what I've done with the rotary shower feeding. And my machine is set right now for a normal standard shower feeding. See what's dropping down on top of the pad driver. My machine will do both center feed or both center feed and standard shower feed. Or I can set it just for shower feed, and that's where I've got it set right now. So the solution drops down right about here, and it spins outward onto the top of the pad and soaks down through. I'll show you when I finish what it actually feels like. It's actually just very slightly, even over here, it's only very slightly damp, actually. And of course, it's bone dry in the middle. Actually, it's bone dry from about almost where my finger is. I can it's really only wet right about here, actually, and the rest of it's dry, bone dry all in here. So there's some people in the office over there. We're going out the other door. Okay, so let's engage the pad driver, and we'll do some cleaning, and then we'll double check and see what the pad feels like when I finish this area. So I've already done all that with the same pad, and then we'll finish over here. So you see I'm really actually doing this. And again, the argument is that you can't do a shower feeding because the shower feeding will drive the solution through the pad to soak the pad, and the pad won't be able to then absorb soil because it's too wet. But if that's what happens when you're doing your rotary with a shower feed, you're doing it wrong. So this will give you an idea of how I do it. So I'm on and I'm off. Oh, by the way, I see some rust right here. I'll have to go get the rust remover, which I didn't bring in. Rats. And on and off. Oh yeah, that's rust. On and off. On and off. There you go, you can watch my finger. So this is here I am in the real world, actually doing this and proving that done correctly, shower feed will work just fine. You will not be saturating the pad with water, and if you are doing it wrong. You're using too much solution. You're overwetting the pad, you're overwetting the carpet. Now, I have not pre-sprayed anything in here other than pre-treating the spots from my turtle sprayer. Yeah, it looks like there's a whole whack of rust marks here. I guess they're rust marks anyway. Not sure where they'd be there, but you can see kind of the rhythm that I'm going with the solution. I'm probably not even pouring it on full bore. But so the argument that you can't do this and it's not going to work is obviously not based on actual fact, because I've been doing it this way without any problem for 27 years. And I can't remember if I mentioned it, and I probably did mention it, but this is an Ironman. It's actually a very worn Ironman, but still cleaning fine, at least on this really low power carpet. Now, there are manufacturers that are making rotary machines that do have a spray system on them. So you have the option of going and getting one of those machines if that's what you want to use. But as I'm showing right here, you don't need to. But for some people, that's, you know, there's choices. So this entryway was pretty grubby here. So I'll just take my time with this. I sprayed fairly well right here with Omega Citrus. I have to move this door a little bit. Okay, shall we take a look? See how soaking wet the Ironman pad is. Bone dry. Just a little bit of dampness over here. It's wetter. It's actually fairly wet on the outer edge. You can actually see it there. But here it's actually it's almost dry. Bone dry all in here. Bone dry. So there you go. Ooh, look how dirty that is. Yeah, that's a pretty grubby pad. So you can see I'm cleaning. I'm having no problem cleaning. Pad is dry. Slightly damp here, but bone dry from about where my finger is right across to here. Bone dry. So there you go. It's just wet over here. And that's it. So there's the proof. Again. So there you go. So thank you for watching and have a good day.